Oh my god, this thing's not even on. Half up, half hair, half down, half up, half down. I need to sneeze. Soft spray. Listen to me. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Griselda. As you can see by the title of this video, today I am going to be doing not just any hairstyle, I am going to be doing my half up, half down hairstyle. I did this 2 videos ago, I believe, and I got a lot of questions on how I do my half up and half down. So I decided to just film it for you guys. It's super easy. It doesn't take a lot, and it's not as time consuming as you would think. So if you want to see how to get this hairstyle, then just keep on watching. As you guys can see, I have my hair down. I blow dried it like 3 days ago, so it's like 3 days old. I don't usually like to style my hair when it's freshly clean because the curls don't stay. I like it to have a little bit of oil, I guess you can say. So what I like to do first is I like to grab my brush, and I'm gonna just start off by making sure that there are no knots in my hair. I haven't brushed it out, so and then once that is done, I am going to grab my hair tie, and I'm going to just part my hair usually where I part it when I am going to do the half up, half down. It doesn't have to be perfect because you guys will see in the end we're gonna have to redo it again. This is just to kind of section the hair. So we're gonna put that up in a little bun. I have actually done this hairstyle before on my channel, just not the way that I've done it now. Throughout the years, I have definitely picked up tips and tricks from different hairstylists and watching a lot of people on YouTube. So that has definitely helped with styling my hair. My styling has definitely evolved throughout the years because I didn't even know how to do a high ponytail, and now I am a pro at it. So today we're going to focus on just making the hair look super full, super thick. We are also going to be curling it, so I'm going to show you guys how I like to keep my hair in place so the curls can hold on tighter throughout the day. First, we are going to start by clipping in some hair extensions because I feel like this look definitely looks a lot better when it has a lot of volume. So we're definitely going to be clipping in some extensions to give you that fuller effect. So I have 2 different color wefts here. I have a lighter brown, which I will be adding in my hair because I don't want to dye my hair, but I still want to give the illusion that I have like low lights. So I'm going to be doing 2 wefts of that and then clipping in 2 wefts of like my hair color, and I will show you guys where I like to place them so it looks a little bit more natural, more full. Starting off with my natural hair, this is one cool trick that I learned actually watching Desi's video. She did a half up, half down, and I never really thought of doing this technique, which I thought was really amazing because I know a lot of people struggle like having shorter hair here. You see that hair is definitely shorter than this one. When you go in to curl your hair, this piece of hair right here, the shorter one, naturally just hangs there and you can tell that it's shorter. She did something where I would have never thought of doing. So basically what you're gonna do is I'm gonna clip all of my hair up here, and instead of clipping the hair like this, we are going to flip the hair and clip it in backwards like that. So when you go in to style the hair, this part of the hair hides that little piece. So every time that I style my hair, now that I know my hair is going to be down, I always clip in a weft down here. So once we've clipped that in, then I go in and I section my hair. So I usually grab my finger and connect it to the top of my ear and then just go in until both fingers meet. And then we're just gonna clip this part. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a lighter weft. We are going to clip that in this section. But first, I always like to tease my hair. So I'm gonna grab whatever is there. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. because you're not going to be able to see that anyways. So I tease it here, here. Sometimes I section it. This is just so the clip can have a little bit more grip when you go in and clip it in. And then you go back to clipping in the extensions the regular way. And then your hair should look a little like this. You see how you can see the lighter color? And then you're gonna do another section. And then you go and do the same step. You wanna go ahead and tease the root of the hair. Then you're gonna grab another 3 clip weft like this. And then you're just going to clip it in where you teased it. This hairstyle is honestly super easy once you get the hang of it. So now we have a 2 clip weft, which is a lighter shade than what my natural hair is. And we are actually going to section the last piece. We're gonna tease this. And I like to tease the top and the bottom. Let me clip. And then you just let this part down. So now that we have the clips in, we want to go ahead and start curling. I always like to start curling one side at a time. So I'm going to part my hair down the middle. And then because I tend to get really hot, I am going to clip this section up. We're going to start the curling process. And this is where you're going to need a bunch of like clips like this to help you pin curl. That's gonna help the curl last a lot longer throughout the day because you're gonna be holding in the heat with the curl. All right, so we're gonna just start sectioning the hair, pinning that part. So I personally don't like any hairspray on my hair. I don't like the feeling. I don't like the way that it looks throughout the day, unless I'm just using a texturizing spray or a soft spray. I'm going to be using the Hairstyle Soft Spray Natural Hold Finishing Spray by Paul Mitchell, just to make sure that the curl has something to hold on to. So I'm just going to do a soft spray, and then I'm going to brush it through. And then I'm going to be using this Nume wand. I don't know the size. I will make sure to add that in the description box below. And I am going to start off by curling my hair outward because I want the curls to look really wavy. Alright, let's try this one more time because my curler was not on. So we are just going to start curling outwards. So this is the part where you don't want to let go of the tip. What you're going to do is you are going to hold the curl in your hand for like 2 or 3 seconds. And then you're going to grab a little clip. You're going to grab the tip of the hair and you're just going to pin curl it like that. And then you're going to follow that same step throughout your whole hair. Spray it a little. Curl. And I hold it for about 7 seconds and then let it fall in my hand. Make sure to hold the heat in the curl, and then I pin curl it. I always make sure that I brush the soft spray throughout the whole hair so it's not stuck on one section. And sometimes I kind of twirl the wand so it can spread the heat. And when you section your hair, the sections don't have to be perfect as long as they're about the same size. Alright, so now that I'm done with one side, we are gonna go and do the same thing on the right side. When I curled the left side, I did it out. The right side is gonna go out as well. Now that we've officially curled the bottom portion of the hair, we are going to move on to the pony part. Okay, so what I like to do is I always like to make sure that the hair is fully brushed out, and I always like to brush it up to make sure that it looks really sleek before I start applying any product on it, because we want to make sure that when you do the sleek part of the hair, there's like no bumps. And then it depends on you how high you want the pony. I like it pretty high, so as I'm brushing it through, I start kind of bringing it upwards like this. It's getting really hot in here. So now that I've got it to the height desired, I'm going to start spraying it with the soft spray, and with my hand just lightly taming the hair. I have a little bump right here, so we're just gonna smooth that out. And then we're just gonna tie it up as tight as possible. If you're comfortable with just curling this part of your hair, you can. The only problem is that your hair down here is going to be super full and this part isn't. So that's where you get the pony extension. This is what it looks like. This one's actually from the hair shop. So this part of the extension is made out of Velcro. So when you wrap it around, this gets stuck together like this. And then to cover that part, what you're gonna do is you're gonna wrap the hair around like this. So the hair is gonna look like this. The way that I like to clip this in is a little different, because usually you clip in the hair like this. But because I like my pony to be a little higher, I like to clip it in backwards. So I clip it in this way and then connect the Velcro. And I make it really tight. And then once I'm gonna start flipping the hair back, it should look a little like this. What I like to do is I like to make sure that it's really, really tight. And then I spray this part and kind of lay it down. And then I spray it one more time. And then I'm gonna grab a bobby pin, and then I'm just going to secure it in the back, like a little zigzag moment in the back with the hair. So the hair should look a little like this. So now that it's sectioned, I'm gonna go ahead and start curling. What I usually do is I like to just clip this so I can know what side is separated. And I always start from the bottom and then start curling that way. And you want to do the same steps. You want to spray the hair and then curl it. And because this hair is a little thicker, you want to leave the hair curling a little longer, maybe like 10 seconds. And I like to double pin this. And then you just continue doing the same steps. And that's usually why I like to double pin it, because the hair is like a little too heavy. I'm completely done with the curling and the pinning, we're gonna start taking the pins out. I'm gonna start off with the left side because that was the first section that I did. And as you're taking them out, you're gonna start seeing your curls looking a little like this. You don't want to brush them out just yet. You want to just keep the curl as is. So once the hair is taken out, you want to start lightly brushing your hair out with your fingers. You don't want to use a brush because that will really brush all of the hair out, and you want to make sure that you keep the curls in. So usually this is what works best for me, just using my fingertips. Now we're going to use a little bit of this Invisible Wear Undone Texture Spray. And we're just going to make it super bouncy. All right, you guys, so this is the final look, my half up, half down hairstyle that I've been rocking lately. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and it was super helpful for you guys. It's super easy. A lot of people may think that it's the hardest hairstyle to do, but it isn't. It doesn't have to be perfect because the hair is gonna be out and curled. The only thing that I feel like could be a little bit of a struggle is clipping this in, but once you get the hang of it, honestly, it's a piece of cake. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is what it looks like from the back. I feel like it flows really nice. But how I really love wearing this is just right down the middle. I really love how it looks. It looks really full and it just flows really nicely. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And without further ado, I will see you guys in my next video.